everybody. It's Mike Biggar here. How are you? Just getting in the spirit of the season. It's a little early maybe, but one of the things that I've really enjoyed doing the last few years is the Christmas shows that I do each year. And I am lucky enough to have a multi-award winning Christmas album that I put out a few years ago. And it's won both a Music New Brunswick Award and an East Coast Music Award for the Gospel Recording of the Year. And subsequent to that album coming out, I've made it a tradition to annually, at the holidays, get out and do a sort of a tour in one form or another, but it's always been around Atlantic Canada. And so this year, I'm doing something different, and I'm really excited to, for the first time ever, bring my Christmas album to Ontario, to book shows in Ontario. Because I grew up in sort of a tradition of gospel music, growing up as I did, in a sort of a very church-going home, and then, of course, subsequently going into ministry, my Christmas album and then the shows, they tend to have a really strong gospel content. And so I thought that it would probably be a cool thing to maybe actually do a gospel Christmas concert, a tour. And so that's kind of where the focus is this year, especially as I branch out and we try to do some shows, maybe come into communities and do shows at churches. So I'm hoping that that'll be of interest to people. And I've had the chance in the last couple of years to be a component, sort of a part of what a couple of churches out this way have done for their Christmas offerings to the community, outreach things and so on. And it's gone really well, I think. I've had a lot of fun with it anyway, and I think that the churches were very pleased. So I hope that it would be of interest to you, and that's why I thought we would give it a try. I'd love to come to Ontario and bring the shows with me. Obviously, it doesn't have to just be a church, but that's kind of where I'm imagining that we'll do this. And so I've got a musician with me, and the two of us would come, and we're looking forward to being able to come and do some shows and bring the Christmas music to a place where it's never been before, to a new region. You can get all the info you need here on this little mini site within my website. There's a couple of pages that give a little bit of background. There are some references to other churches that have booked me in the last couple of years for Christmas shows and appearances. So that's it. I hope you're interested, and if you'd like to get in touch, my email address is right there. I mean, you could, there it is. But you're on my website, so it's easy enough to find your way to contact me. And if you have any questions, obviously you can find me on social media as well. Really looking forward to the chance to bring the Christmas music, my 2017 acoustic Christmas tour to Ontario, and have some fun. So, hope you're interested. Kind of getting in the spirit of the season here a little early. Christmas in July, just like Kmart when I was a kid.